Have you really wanted to start a meditation practice but felt like every time you did it was just too hard because you would be distracted by lots of thoughts? Well, in today's video, you'll learn that this is really normal and there's certain things that you can do to keep going so you feel more successful in your meditation practice and gain the benefits of reduced stress. Hi, my name is Morin. I'm a therapist and a wellness coach, and I hope that you like this video and learn a lot. And at the bottom, please subscribe, hit the like, press the button, and that would be great. Okay, let's get started. The people that I teach often tell me that they feel really distracted by lots of thoughts and they just can't get started because they're having a lot of distraction in the frequent thoughts. Well, the good news is that you are not alone, they are not alone. It's just the way it is. Our brains go on like an autonomic process. There's no way you're going to ever really truly stop the thinking process, but you can learn how to basically slow it down, which is really what we want to do. You've heard maybe people say spacious minds, spacious thinking, and that's really code for relaxed and slowed down, okay? So here's a couple of things that you could do. First, be in an upright position, or you can do this laying down flat. You want to set a timer for 5 minutes if you're a beginner. And even if you're not a beginner, but you feel like you really can't get a hold of this idea of meditation practice, try this. So pick one, either lying down or sitting up with your back supported. And you want to set your timer for 5 minutes, okay? And you want to take a deep breath in through the nose and exhale through the mouth. And you're going to do this to the count of 5 to the inhale and 6 for the exhale. So while you're doing this, you're going to be sort of thinking about two different things. You're going to be counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the inhale, and then you're going to exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and be paying attention to the sensations that are going on in your throat for the inhale and the exhale, the sensation of your belly rising and falling, and you're going to pay attention to the numbers. So you're going to be kind of like focused on that. However, here's where the objections come in. There's no way you're not going to have a thought that's going to pop in, and it may be, oh, I got to pay my bill, or oh, I need to go shopping for this or that. That's very normal. The trick is to just allow yourself permission that it's okay and say, all right, it's okay. Let me get back to focusing on my breath and go back again and just try it again. So it's a really interesting thing because I find that people generally get really upset over the fact as though they can control that they're having these thoughts. But the kindness that you extend to yourself, the lack of judgment that you haven't like had a completely cleared mind at the first time or, within the first 5 minutes is so helpful. Learn how to say, it's okay, I'll try again. And I actually am feeling the benefit because just doing like 5 deep breaths, even if you didn't put a timer on and you did 5 inhales to the count of 5 and exhales to the count of 6 and just did that, after a while you're going to feel the increased oxygen in your brain and just a slowing down of all of the things that are going on inside of you. You will feel better. You'll feel less stressed and you'll say, that feels good. I remember one time, I'll tell you real quick, I had not a good experience and I had to pull over the side of the road to collect myself. So I began this meditation, what I'm teaching you right now. And I actually only needed, I think maybe 10 or 12 breaths and I felt so much better. Oxygen went to my head. I felt less stressed. I felt like I could continue on my driving. So what did you learn today? Okay, so you learned that if you want to begin, it's normal to have these thoughts that'll interrupt, and it's about being kind while you're taking the time to do this breathing. Start out with 5 minutes If you want to, you can go longer, but just do 5, I think, so that you get to feel successful. 5 minutes, inhale to the count of 5 and exhale to the count of 6. Do that for 5 minutes. At the end of the 5 minutes, give yourself praise. Say, wow, I did it. This was great. Even if it wasn't perfect, and there's no such thing as a perfect meditation practice. You are practicing, and we practice to get better at the experience of being kind and relaxed and entering in. After a while, it becomes much easier to get quiet, but it's very, very normal in the beginning to really hear a lot of chatter. And even when you've done it for a long time, you still can hear a lot of chatter depending on what's going on. But it's about the practice of being kind and giving yourself a moment to relax and a moment to just be still. And that's okay. Okay, so what did we learn? We learned that it's a really good idea to take slow breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth for 5 minutes. It doesn't matter how many breaths you do, but pay attention to the sensations in the back of your throat, how the air feels rising and falling. If you get a thought, which you will, you're just going to perhaps label it, observe it. You might want to say, oh, itch, or oh, gotta pay a bill, or whatever. Just be really kind. Imagine it as a thought or something dropping into a river and flowing downstream. And then try and pick it up again. At the end of the 5 minutes, what really is helpful is that you say to yourself, wow, first time, not bad. I did it. And then try again tomorrow. And keep doing that for 5 minutes until you start to feel comfortable. Don't move on to any more until you say to yourself, okay, I'm ready. And you will know. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please hit the like and subscribe button and the bell and all that. And we'll see you in the next time.